I mean this sincerely. I'm honored to be joined by Carrie Lujan. She's the communications manager at the City of Santa Clarita, and we were talking great things about the city.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think it's a great place. You know, I actually get on some of the council members. They stole my tagline from years ago when I said, "This city is a great place to live, work, and play."
We do use that all the time.
Do you?
So we have you
So
to
you're going
thank
to pay
for
me
it.
$5 every time you. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, but it really is a great place to live, work, and play. Just opened 40th Park recently. Great parks, great places to go. And it doesn't just happen by accident, does it?
No, it happens from great leadership and a lot of hard work. And since you mentioned all of that, can we start with some city trivia here? Can I challenge you
I
guys?
want to see the cash.
Oh,
first,
man.
okay?
Just some good questions. Okay, so when did the city incorporate?
87.
89.
87.
Oh,
Do we know the date?
December something.
December 15th. Very good.
that was very
I'm
good.
impressed, Joe. Okay, so how big was the city at the time of incorporation? How many square miles?
Oh, I don't know this one.
Let's have a guess.
I don't know. 10.
Oh, 39. Okay, so we're
I would have
in the
been way
ballpark.
off.
All right, so I'm down to three.
Hey, off on this one.
I'm down to $3 now. All right.
How big is it now? Because remember, there's been a lot of neighborhoods that have been annexed to the city. There's been some new development that's been added in. What would you guess? If it was 39 at incorporation, what is it now?
Are we at like all of the unincorporated areas or just the
Just
city?
in the
Just-
city.
Dang it. Mm-mm.
No, I'd say it's going to be about 95, 96.
Okay, we're at 73.5 square
Oh,
miles.
catch up.
I know. We're gonna get one of these. Okay, so how many city parks were there back in 1987?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I know how many there are now.
I'd say 6.
8. Very close.
Yeah.
All right, Martha, how many are there now?
40.
Boom. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Give her the answer at the beginning.
Well, she got it right.
There
Yeah.
you go. She's
Okay.
just helping me out, Joe. Don't be a party pooper.
Yeah. So what was the reason for incorporation? What was the mission that our city founders had?
Because LA County wouldn't do jack for us.
Exactly. Local control. And thanks to becoming a city, millions of dollars have stayed right here in our community to fund those 40 parks that we have, the 3 libraries, the 3 community centers, the Cube, the skate park, the bike park. Having local control has really made our
Yeah.
community, as you said, Joe, a great place to live, work, and play.
So we were earlier talking about the library,
Mhm.
and I was saying, it's amazing how many people poo-pooed that thing. We were going to lose services. It's going to be terrible. Life is going to come to an end. Our kids won't be able to read, and actually, it's one of the centerpieces of the city now. Where,
It's a true gem.
yeah,
Of
it
the
is a true
city.
gem. And so that was leadership and staff
Mhm.
pushing through it. And I don't want to say it's not because they didn't care what the people said. It's because they really knew ultimately what a gem that would be. And sometimes
Absolutely.
that's the way you have to move.
Well, and we've taken it and run with it. We have the Family Literacy Festival coming up on December 5th at the Old Town Newhall Library. And it's such a celebration of everything books. It's a circus theme this year. So there's activities and story times. And everybody's favorite part of the Literacy Festival is the Wonder Wheel section. You were mentioning your grandkids. They would love this. It's your chance to like climb in fire trucks and sheriff's cars. And we're going to have the Library Express, which is our new mobile library service,
Oh, cool.
as well as the city's emergency mobile command unit. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at that yet.
No.
No, I haven't seen that. What is that?
I know you were talking about fires earlier. This
Right.
is a huge part of emergency preparedness for the city. It's a 45-foot state-of-the-art
that's
vehicle
great, yeah.
that has conferencing capabilities. It has TVs and cameras. It really allows us to have everything that you would need in an emergency operations center at the command post when there's a fire.
That's amazing. That's huge.
Yes, we're really excited to show it to the community. And we're also going to use it for preparedness messaging. So at the different events like the Literacy Festival, people can come up and walk through it and learn about what they need to do to prepare themselves for a fire or any other emergency that could happen.
That's very impressive. That's very, very impressive.
Well, I know the Heart District has a great relationship with the city. And we, believe it or not, we always compliment the city on working with us on things. And because it does. I don't want to say it takes a village. We were joking earlier that we may feel like Mayberry, but we're the third largest city in the county.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes a lot of work and a lot of collaboration. And, we've got 22,000, 23,000 kids in our district, which means we have a boatload of families involved. So we have to work with the city. It only makes sense.
Right.
And you guys do some great things with us. Recently had that whole drug and safety symposium, and the
Yeah.
city was part of that. And that was great too, because we get the message out and it helps keep the city safe and clean.
Yeah, we regularly work with the school districts on the Defiant SCV program, which is drug-free youth in Santa Clarita Valley. Last year, we launched the Parenting for Prevention campaign, and I know you guys were talking about getting information out. And it is a challenging time right now because people get their information in so many different
Oh, yeah.
ways. So
Right.
you have to be streaming, you have to do a podcast, you have to be in the Signal, you have to be on social media. So for this campaign, we really took that a step further. We did podcasts for the people, for the parents who want to listen to the information while driving around. We do quick little social media bites once a week with important information. And then we also do the in-person meetings. So for the people who want to come in and talk to the experts and sit down and get their questions answered, they have that opportunity too.
Well, I do have to say, I truly commend you because I got here I came to Santa Clarita in '99, and we have become the third largest city in LA County in that time frame, like in the last 20 years, 25 years, and the true heartbeat of Santa Clarita, what keeps Santa Clarita this size and still feeling like Mayberry, is the stuff that you do. So I know that you're heavily involved with the like the seasons, the all the things that are offered. Can you talk a little bit about how you do that? I mean, that's just so amazing that you can do all those things.
Well, thank you so much.
I really am
Make
impressed.
sure to tell Ken Strickland that.
No. His head's big enough. Don't.
But she's working.
I have an amazing team that does a ton of work. We do the Seasons magazine, which comes out 4 times a year. It includes all of the amazing classes and recreation programs that we do, as well as city news and events. One of the campaigns that we've kind of been reviving over the last few years is You've Got a Friend at City Hall. What I love about this community, you talk about it being Mayberry and being very close-knit, is that the majority of the people who work for the city by far live in the city. So the programs that we're putting on are for our friends and our family and our neighbors. And so there's a level of care and commitment that you don't find everywhere.
Right.
So we do Seasons Magazine, we do all the press releases, we do crisis communication like we spoke about, and all of the social media for the city. So there's a lot of information that we're pushing out and trying to make sure that everybody knows what's going on.
It is really, truly impressive. I do have to say that one of the things about Santa Clarita that I love the most, besides like the Mayberry feel, is the heartbeat behind it. So the city itself is such an involved party to every charity organization I see, every event that we're at. The city is just always supportive of, we have, I think, 140 nonprofits maybe
It's
in Santa Clarita.
amazing. Yes.
And the city participates to some level in all of them and still makes it great and still gives us the resources. And like you said, like we have the Cube, we're working on a lot of other things. Do you know of anything maybe that might be in the plans somewhere down the line for something in the age group of like teens?
Can you just break it
as
down?
far as what in
Well, 'cause I know
particular?
that we have like the Cube and stuff. You guys have done a lot for the parks and for, the parents and the elementary age kids that like to go to the park and stuff. Is there anything down the pipeline?
Oh, do we want to talk about the Rink Sports Pavilion? Is that maybe what you're thinking?
Maybe.
Maybe, yes. So this project is in the works, and it is.
Excited.
Let me see if I can find the exact
Is it-
specs for it. It's going to be a massive roller rink, which can also be used.
I'm so happy.
Are you a roller skating mama of
Yes.
SCV?
Yes.
I love
yes.
it.
4-wheel or inline?
Whatever you
Four-wheel.
want, Joe. If you
Four-wheel.
want to,
Pink
want to get your
wheels, white
rollerblades
skates.
out there.
No, pink wheels, white skates all the way.
Disco night and all that. Like they
Absolutely.
Oh
really
my goodness.
Oh,
this
it's
is so
going to be so exciting. So
get
different
some great pictures on people in town there.
Yeah, different theme nights where people can come and skate. There's going to be a DJ booth. So all kinds of fantastic music in the evenings. During the day, you can go in there and play pickleball or volleyball or basketball.
I'm so excited.
And this is going to be the go-to place for birthday parties as well.
Yes.
Like kids have been waiting for something like this.
Yeah, but the kids, like kids of all ages, which
Yes.
I'm really excited about. This is perfect. See, for all the curfew moms, to give my kids something to do.
Oh, here we go.
It's going to be the place. So it's under construction right now, right next to the sports complex over by the Aquatic Center off Center Point. It's expected to be complete sometime in early fall. So everyone I know is really excited about
I
it.
am so excited. I'm totally keeping tabs on this. I'm going to announce it. Please take my number. We're going to announce it. Everything.
love it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we'll give you a sneak peek once we're getting close. You're going to come over and skate. And Joe too.
Yeah.
Only
I
you
won't.
got to wear skates.
So I know that out of this symposium we had a little while back, they were talking about things for kids to do.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be another great thing to do. I know that they're going to reach out to you soon from the board to talk about doing events on Friday nights using school facilities.
Oh,
to try to get the
yeah.
kids,
Mhm.
it's so hard because, we've got different age groups and they all want to do something different.
Mhm.
So my thought was to open up two of the gyms, one on each side of town, every week, have a different group so they could come in, they get off the street, that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
maybe get some help with the city on activities and things we can
Yeah,
do.
have
So,
a fun, safe place to hang out. Yeah.
and safe. That's
Mhm.
exactly it. Have a safe place where you don't have to really, worry about them. We've got people that can help them if they need it.
Yeah.
And again, to kudos to you on the tree lighting because it's raining and that place was packed.
It was amazing. I have to give a shout out to our city events team because they were there at 5:30 in the morning. And I don't know if you remember how hard it was raining
Pouring.
Oh,
all
yeah.
morning long.
Yes.
Setting up, making sure that everything was there. And it was beautiful because for like the 10 minutes before we did the tree lighting, the rain stopped. It was like perfect. And then right when the city council got on stage to flip the switch, it started raining again and the umbrellas came up. But the amount of people who were out there wanting to enjoy the holiday spirit was so cool. And if you haven't been to Old Town New Hall lately, go check out all the lights. There's so many little decorations up and down the street that are like the perfect photo ops for your holiday card.
That's so beautiful. My office is actually on Main Street. I'm at Remax Gateway, and we see all of the beautiful decorations when they're putting them up. I mean, and Light Up Main was beautiful. I was worried that there wasn't going to be a good turnout, but I mean, this is just how Santa Clarita does it.
It is.
You know,
Well,
where
and
rain or shine.
it's going to happen. I have to mention, we were talking about the nonprofits. I'm also on the Bridge to Home board.
Mhm.
That morning, we had our annual turkey trot, second one, sold out event. We were so excited. It was pouring so hard. We still had 200 people show up,
Yep.
Wow.
getting drenched in the rain, doing that run. And it was so inspirational to see. So, yes, our community shows up, rain or shine.
Yes, rain or shine.
So what people don't know, we were talking about the $450 million that a 9/11 system the state did that is being flushed right now. And I made a joke about government not doing the right things with your money at times, but you can't say the same thing about Santa Clarita City. And I'm not just saying that because you're sitting here. We have a mutual friend that I love to make fun of, Jason Gibbs. I said, our budget's bigger than yours. So, but anyway, but you guys really do well with the money. And I know that years ago you lost a big chunk of change for downtown Newhall, the redevelopment.
Right.
But look at it, you still made it happen. They still made it happen. They still found ways to make it happen down there. And it's going on as the years go on. That place is going to be a real
That's
great place to
amazing,
go, shop, hang out, live, that kind of stuff. So you got to
Yeah.
give the city credit where it's due.
Well, our city council, since incorporation, has really focused on being fiscally responsible. And every year we brought an on time, balanced budget. We have 20% operating reserve.
Yep.
And I know when I go to nationwide conferences with other public information officers, they're talking about all the cuts that they're having to make. And I'm like, whoa, we're building the Rink Sports Pavilion. We're adding a new
Yeah.
bike park. So it really shows what great shape Santa Clarita is in.
Yeah.
And
right.
I think to your point about which is such a good point, I hadn't even thought of it, is that the leadership lives here.
Mhm.
So we're really looking out for our friends and our families and our neighbors, and that's got to be what does it because it's just managed so well, and there's just so much passion and heartbeat behind everything that happens here.
People care. And one of the big things in our organization is that our leadership really pushes us to be involved with the nonprofits in the community. So I know the Boys and Girls Club had their Festival of Trees
Mhm.
this weekend, and we have members on the board. I have to say, can I brag for a minute?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I decorated a tree for the first time for the Festival of Trees, and I know the Signal got a really fantastic photo of me being so excited. I didn't realize it was a competition. I got a blue ribbon for my tree decorating, and I am still so excited. about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good.
And it was your first one?
Yes.
Okay, that is really impressive because you don't know what you're walking into.
No idea. No idea. Yes, it was a very cool
Oh,
experience.
man.
But seeing the whole community there, supporting the Boys and Girls Club, like you said, so many amazing nonprofits helping people from all ages with all needs.
That
That's
was one of
true.
the things I loved when I first moved here is how easy, if you were honest, how easy it was to get involved with the nonprofits.
Mhm.
And it just, I got involved with the youth stuff early on, and it was just great to be able to see. And the city was involved.
Mhm.
So it just made you look at it and go, oh my God, they care.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something going on and they care. So that was great too. Okay. We're going to have you back more often, I hope.
I would love to come back. Thank you.
I want to hear constant updates about the rink.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I'm like little girl excited. I'm
We're gonna
really
get you
thrilled.
in
'Cause
there.
The kids, well,
We're
the
gonna get you
kids are gonna,
skating.
the kids need something to get their energy out and
Absolutely.
something fun and productive. And, we're always talking about this kind of stuff. And ice skating's not for everyone.
Doesn't the ground look so much further away the older you get?
Yes.
Like the thought of falling looks more and more, right?
Yeah. And
Well,
ice
that's
looks
why you stay on
colder.
the outside of the rink and you watch everybody else
Smart,
fall.
smart.
Come on, I mean,
Yes.
at my age, you may not get up again. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no, really, you brought something to light, which is that every council member and city staff, but every council member has a connection to a nonprofit, an organization in the town
Mhm.
that they talk about and that they bring on. And I think that's also what makes it great. I mean, again, at the Heartport, I think everybody there too has their favorite nonprofit to be involved with, and we're all involved in the city. So
Right.
that's what makes this place great.
Absolutely.
And good employees. I mean, people don't just show up for a paycheck there.
Right. They
So,
care. They really
Yeah, they
care.
do.
I have a couple questions. We have time for a couple of questions.
Yeah, you got a few minutes.
Okay. What are you most excited about for 2026 in the city?
Oh, that's a great question. Can I say the rink?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like we do need to talk about something else, but the rink is really exciting. The other thing that we have coming in is the Haskell Canyon Bike Park. I do
yeah.
not do mountain bike riding. Again, the ground looks far away from it, but this is such a cool thing that the city is putting together. We have the bike park over actually by where the rink is happening,
Yep.
that has the BMX track, the pump tracks, some trails. This is going to be like the most spectacular 720 acres of riding and trails, the most beautiful views in the valley. So that definitely is something that we're looking forward to. I know the
Wow.
mountain bike community, not only here in Santa Clarita, but probably across the state, maybe even the nation, is really excited about
It's
this.
just another amazing thing to brag about. Seriously. So, in both of those things are 2026?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
I know.
So excited.
Yeah. Oh, we also have David March Park, which is going to reopen in 2026. Not only are we enhancing the area that's already there, but we're expanding by 8 acres. There's going to be a baseball field with spectator seating, the second exercise staircase in the city. Have you done the one at Central Park?
I've looked at it.
Joe? Joe,
No,
Central
I have a beef about that, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, you did obviously.
Of
didn't
course he
take,
does.
Yeah, of course I did. You obviously didn't take into consideration people like me, and you should put one of those little stair lifts next to it,
That'll take you to the
so we
top,
can
so
take
you
it
don't
to the
miss out on
top,
the
and I can
view.
say I made it to the top.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna no.
You should have Danish and coffee at the top. Will we get
That does sound delicious. Yeah.
If I go to the top and have a Danish and coffee, do you walk those stairs?
all of them?
It's only 172.
Oh,
Yeah, and you can take your
How much-
time, enjoy
so I
the
could do it over a
journey.
period of 2 or 3 days.
There you go.
There's this whole movement behind those stairs, by the way.
Mhm.
So my friend Christian Lazor.
Oh yes.
Do you know
He-
Christian Lazor?
Of course, he has
Okay.
become like the spokesperson for the
For
stairs.
the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so I need to get up there. Now
You
I
need
really
to
have to
check
get
it
up
out.
there. Now I just called myself out.
And now we have the River of Lights that are also along the
Yes, I heard about
staircase
that.
at Central Park. And the grand opening event may have been it was my favorite event that we did this year.
Really?
Because we were able to get the Santa Clarita Symphony Orchestra. Again,
That
talk
was
about all
nice.
these groups coming
Yep.
together.
Yeah.
They actually composed music to go along with the lights.
Wow.
on the staircase. So the sun setting, the lights come on, the music comes up. The park was packed with people who came to see it. So it's a beautiful night of people coming together. The lights actually, little teaser here, we have a Christmas show coming to Central Park. So you'll see the red and green. We'll have the blue lights for Hanukkah. So definitely go check it out if you haven't seen the River of Lights over at Central Park.
That's so beautiful.
We're running up against it. So, Carrie, thanks for being in here. Thanks for all.
Thank
the
you
good
so
stuff
much
you
for
guys do
having
there
me.
at the city and letting us know about it. You do get the information out, so that's really cool.
Thank you so much for all you do.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Well, I'm Joe Messina.
I'm Martha.
You're listening to the Daily Buzz. We got Terrell Edward coming in. He's a casual observer, singer, songwriter. I remember him from Tower of Power, and I'm probably the only guy in here that does, because I'm the oldest guy in here.
I've seen Tower of Power.
God, you remember Tower of Power?
Absolutely.
All right, come
Yes,
on.
and I love Terrell.
somebody who loves good music. All right. Well, been a pleasure. We'll be back with you in a few minutes. Don't go far.